Hello everybody, I'm Thorne here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. In the last episode, we were sent on a mission by the Elusive Man because he received a distress call from a Turian patrol that indicated they had managed to disable a collector vessel, which was a bit of eyebrow raising. So how were the Turians able to knock out the collector ship? But it was too good of an opportunity to ignore, at least according to the Elusive Man, and so we were sent on over to board the ship and see what we could learn. See if we can get EDI to infiltrate their systems and download their databanks. So we arrived at the site of the disabled collector vessel, found that it was in fact cold, completely shut down, but no external signs of heavy damage, so not sure exactly what happened. So I began investigating the ship. And upon that investigation, we discovered that the collectors are actually repurposed Protheans. They've been heavily modified by the Reapers to serve as kind of, I guess, agents of theirs in the galaxy while they are off doing whatever it is that they do between cycles. So, that was interesting. And as we continued to advance, we found out that, surprise, surprise, the entire thing was a trap. So the once EDI was connected to their systems, the Protheans, the collectors sprung the trap in an attempt to, kill us. However, we should have known it was a trap, because apparently the detection protocols that EDI used to determine that the distress signal from the Turians was fake was detected with the protocols that the Elusive Man himself developed. So the Elusive Man intentionally sent us into a trap. But after fighting our way through and getting out of the ship, we had a little chat with the Elusive Man, and he indicated that, yeah, he knew it was a trap, but he was confident we could get out of it, and it was too good of an opportunity to ignore, getting access to the collector ship directly. Arguable, but still not happy about being kept in the dark about it. But we did get a critical piece of information. The collectors indeed use an advanced IFF system to get the relays to use different protocols when propelling the collector ships through the network, which allows them to use the Omega-4 relay to enter in a safe spot on the other side. Because apparently that relay connects to somewhere in the galactic core, which is a rather inhospitable environment. So there must be a safe area there that the collector ships can use, but any other ships that try to use the relay drift out of that safe area and get destroyed by whatever environment happens to be on the other side. So if we can get one of those IFFs, we should be able to use the same protocols that the collector ships do and get into the safe area on the other side. So that is kind of what we need to do next. However, as I mentioned before, that will send us on a bit of a path which will have some consequences for the crew. But because I've never done it before, and it gives me the opportunity of having Legion with me for a lot of the other content of the game, which I've never done before either, it's what we're going to go ahead and do. I've decided that, yes, indeed, my original plan is what we're going to do, so that's what we're going to be up to today. So we're going to go ahead and head on over to the Derelict Reaper that Cerberus has found, which is in the upper atmosphere of a brown dwarf, and find out what happened to the science team that was sent there, and then recover that IFF. So, let's go ahead and get on to it. Alright, so supposedly this Reaper was hit by a mass driver some 37 million years ago. Hawking Eta cluster. Alright, and we head on over to the Thorne system. Now is this... That's Leith. Not gonna do any scanning here. Alright, so here is the brown dwarf. Mnemosyne. Mnemosyne is a brown dwarf approximately 37 Jupiter masses. Brown dwarves can be in upwards of 80 Jupiter masses. Once you get over 80 Jupiter masses, you do start to get nuclear fusion in the core, and then they become full-fledged stars. It is young enough that some nuclear fusion still occurs within its depths. A little bit. But not like fully sustained. It is luminous and radiates more heat than it receives from the star Thorne, with an atmospheric temperature in excess of 18,000 degrees Kelvin. Early probes of Thorne showed evidence of a minor gravitic anomaly in the northern hemisphere. This area of unexpectedly low mass did not move with the prevailing wind patterns. While an investigation was planned by the Besserall Institute of Planetary Science, the school ultimately sent an expedition to study the famed deep anomalies of the gas giant Ploba instead. Alright. Well, we don't need to do the scanning here. Alright, so there's our Derelict Reaper. Orbiting Mnemosyne is a 2-kilometer-long ship with the unmistakable profile of a Reaper. It is giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than the ship this size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a mass effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull and remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died, or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. Let's go ahead and dock on up. Alright, so we brought Grunt and Garrus along last time, so we're going to go ahead and grab Morden. And we're going to grab Jacob. Let's grab Jacob here. Alright, I have some points to spend. We're going to grab a level of Shockwave.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, and we have our warp ammo actually on. Let me make sure that all of my weapons have warp ammo turned on, which I forgot to do last time. There we go. Alright.
You said there's Geth in here, right?
Well, something not good happened here. Let's bypass. Let's see. U2, U2. Another wall safe to bypass. Excellent. Work log.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Alright, let's grab the medical stations. And next work log.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandrasekhar believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandrasekhar has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Oh boy, sounds like the effects of indoctrination were beginning to take, beginning to take hold. Oh.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
You've got to be kidding me.
Alright, just blast us out.
The Normandy's got guns. Use them.
The Normandy lacks the necessary firepower. Reaper shields are impervious to dreadnought fire. Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a mass effect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's mass effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
Well, we don't really have a choice.
We'll make a sweep for survivors and research data. Then we'll knock this ugly piece of crap out of the sky. Be ready to pick us up. Being crushed in the heart of a brown dwarf is not on today's agenda.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Fascinating. Requires scanners from Normandy. Great deal of data.
Alright, we got another work log over here.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember, that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember, too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
Memory alteration. Reaper affecting their minds.
Yep, would seem so. So we probably don't want to spend too much time here ourselves.
Headed for combat.
Gotta hurt.
Alright, any more?
Origin of husk technology unclear. Seemed to be Geth.
Got him. Mother, huh?
Alright.
Enjoy.
Oh, that's not a husk. Come on, Jacob. Alright. Next work log.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, the ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Yep. Definitely messing with him.
Sniper! Someone nailed those husks for us. Who?
Someone else is here.
Eyes ahead!
Explosive containers? That means enemies.
Just nothing to help.
Alright, any more of them? Yep, I hear him. Where are we at?
Killed that one.
Come on, shockwave! Shockwave! Well, that didn't do anything. Alright, fall back, fall back. Oh boy.
Yeah, lost shields.
Switch to the rifle. I think we got them all. Alright, another work log.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
I've seen things like this before. On Eden Prime.
Alright, yep.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
You saying they wanted to have this done to them?
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated.
Alright, well, nobody touch anything.
How about we all take a step back from the weird alien impaling devices?
Yeah.
Yep, so they were manipulated into intentionally turning themselves into husks. Alright, bypass through this door. There we go.
found our sniper. What kind of Geth talks? Knows your name.
Geth never operated stronger in numbers. Smarter too, as I understand.
Yep, there's our Geth guest. Alright. Is that all of them? Almost certainly not. Alright, here they come. Oh boy. Fall back.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Jacob. Ah well.
This burned nicely.
A scion. Alright, well. Took it down, but almost out of ammunition. Alright, let's top off here. Grab those.
Hostiles!
We're at. There we go.
Come on over.
The biotics are quite effective against them. So is this rifle, it would seem. Let me grab those credits. Oh, there's gonna be more.
Incoming.
Down.
Ah, we got a scion down there. That's why the shockwave is really nice. All right. Need to restock. All right, Scion is down. Music is still going, so I anticipate there to be more of them. Ooh. Another terminal there.
Heavy weapons, watch yourselves.
Oh boy. 2 Scions. What is going on?
Got him.
Definitely was not doing that.
Heavy fire.
Enjoy.
See, the thing is, those Scions use a shockwave weapon that goes through cover, so there's really no point. Alright. Oh, crud. They are really close. At least get one of them down. Get one of them down. Alright, one's down. Alright, both of them are down. Grab some clips there. Another Scion.
Heavy weapons, watch yourselves.
Something goofy is going up with my aim down sights here.
Just the thing to help.
I'm having trouble with my mouse, or is it the game? I'm not sure. That's really annoying. Alright, Scion is down. You still got husks? We still have husks.
Only remaining task is destruction of Mass Effect core.
Then we get
Okay.
the hell out before planetfall.
Seems to be all the husks. At least here, anyway. Alright, let's see. Connect. Alright, well, there's the Reaper IFF. Grab it.
Cerberus team succeeded. Current location unknown.
Another wall safe to bypass here. A barrier.
Incoming. Should do the trick. Clean hit.
Let's switch to a different weapon. For a change of pace.
Neutralized.
Target down!
Alright. Core's open. Switch to heavy weapons. Alright, core is closing up.
Hostile!
Didn't home in on that one.
Neutralized.
Grab these clips here.
You're done!
Someone got themselves knocked out. Back up. Unloading. Alright. It's about a third.
Enemies inbound.
Third more to go on there. Nice. Still coming in behind. Doors open.
One down.
Unload. There we go. Now we get out of town.
Death body intact. Unprecedented. Should bring it with us.
Leave it. No way that reaches the Normandy.
Aquarian once told me no one's ever caught one intact.
Quarians know not to try. You sure about this?
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Aye, aye.
We're clear. Go.
Alright, there we go. Got what we came for, and recovered a Geth. Reaper IFF successfully retrieved. Lost the Cerberus team on Reaper vessel. Unfortunate, but unsurprising. We'll use team's health records for comparisons against Husks encountered on Reaper for possible insight into indoctrination and Husk conversion process. We got some credits and some platinum. Alright, excellent.
The unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
Alright, let's see what we got here. It did help us.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
Noted. It is wearing a piece of N7 armor.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No. Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
Alright, well, I do want to talk to it first.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
Alright, how much time?
Are we talking hours or days?
Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately.
Okay. Until then, we keep building our team.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
Alright, well, we now have our disabled Geth that we're going to go turn back on and have a chat with. But it's looking like that might be next episode. But before we end here, one thing I've been forgetting to do is go have a chat with Joker after each mission, because apparently when I reload, you don't get his comments. Or he doesn't have any. Anything new here?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Alright.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Sometimes he does have stuff to say. Alright, but yeah, we'll go ahead and end the episode here. So when we come back for next episode, we're going to go ahead and turn the Geth back on and have our conversation. And then see where we go from there. Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
In the meantime, I'm going to do a little bit of researching. Alright, so for now we'll go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.